Hi, I'm Addie Goldenstein.
And I'm Erin Andersen.
We are with the Holyoke FBLA chapter. Today we are going to be presenting our graphic design project. We were tasked with presenting a new sports team along with a team name, slogan, logo, and colors. We decided to do this project because it interests us and we like the design field.
Our new sports team is called the Holyoke Harvesters, and we are a co-ed public softball team of Holyoke. Our slogan is Harvesting Home Runs. We picked this slogan because of its unique alliteration, giving it rhythm to the slogan, making the intended audience feel a certain emotion.
Our logo is supposed to be a harvester, a person who goes in the field and gathers all the crops, holding a bushel of wheat that he has just harvested. We chose this logo because it has lots of connections to where we live and ties into our culture in multiple ways.
We also chose this logo because farmers are often thought of as smart and hardworking people, characteristics that are desired as a sports player or any person in general. We made our logo using Autodesk Sketchbook on our Chromebooks. We decided to use light blue and gold for our team colors.
We did this because the gold relates to all the crops that grow in the area, and the blue relates to the huge expanse of blue sky. Off of the PMS color chart, our colors best aligned with yellow PMS 116 and blue PMS 291.
Like any design project for graphic design, it is best to develop ideas using the design process. The design process is an approach for breaking down a large project into manageable chunks. This process is used to define the steps needed to tackle each project. Step one is to define the problem. Our problem is that we needed to make a sports team to present to our city council that includes a name, slogan, logo, and colors.
Step two was to collect information. In order to make a sports team that will engage and impact the community, it needs to have some bearing or connection to the cultural ideas or opinions of the community. What we did was think about it. Farming is a huge aspect of our community, so a team with some form of farming or agriculture included in its theme would be ideal.
This part of the process is here to give you inspiration and ideas for your design. Step three is to brainstorm and analyze ideas. This is when you begin to study all of the information you have gathered and think about how all the different factors may be put into a design. The team name, slogan, and logo all need to be connected to the same thing, having the same central idea or inspiration.
Agriculture is a big part of the community, so the team name and logo, in other words, mascot, should be a person or thing that has something to do with agriculture in our community. This could have a bigger bearing and could make the community more interested and invested in the sports team.
Step four is to develop solutions and build a model. This step includes when you begin to put all the puzzle pieces together, begin to see a bigger picture, and get an idea of what you want the final product to be like. When completing this step, we thought of people or things that have to do with agriculture that can tie into our team name.
This is what we came up with the Holyoke Harvesters because it uses alliterative techniques, making the team name catchy and unique, and it's connected to the main feature of our community, that being agriculture. By this time, we had decided that we wanted our sports team to be a co-ed softball team. So we pooled together to come up with unique slogans for the team. We again went with the option that uses alliterative techniques, making our slogan Harvesting Home Runs.
We did this because the word harvesting is another word for collecting or gathering, and home runs are points in the game of softball. So this slogan is basically saying that we want to gather points. This is also when we started to sketch out what we wanted our logo to look like. We decided to draw a harvester or a farmer carrying a bushel of wheat on his shoulder, since that is exactly what everyone pictures when you say harvester.
Step five is present your ideas to others for feedback. This step is when you present your ideas to many people as possible so you can receive compliments and constructive criticism. While working through the project, we took every opportunity to ask peers what they thought of the project. We received compliments and constructive criticism, which would help us to better our product in the future. When receiving criticism, you should take into consideration what the problems are and how you can improve your design in the future.
This step is still in effect as we present our ideas to the esteemed judges and fellow FBLA members. Step six, improve your design. After receiving constructive criticism, you must build off of it. It does not do any good to ask for feedback and then ignore it. After receiving feedback, take into account what was the problem. Then you begin to brainstorm possible solutions. Evaluate your options and see exactly what will make your product the best that it can be. Design process is still in effect even after completing all the steps.
When going back to improve your product, you go back through all the steps automatically. Steps 4, 5, and 6 in particular are usually repeated several times before reaching the final product of your design. We were also tasked with coming up with 3 promotional items that can help the community show their support of the team. Our 3 promotional items were a team shirt, a tumbler mug with our logo, and a car decal of our team logo. For our team shirt design, we designed it using customink.com. The shirt has a white background. It includes our team name, slogan, and logo design on it. On the front is the team name and the logo, and on the back it has the team slogan.
For our tumbler mug design, we designed them using traverse.com. The mug is a stainless steel with yellow background on the front, and it has the Harvesters logo and team name. And finally, our car decal was designed using vistaprint.com. Our car decal is an opaque outdoor stick-on that has our team logo and name on it.
Our final task was to name 4 features that would assist in the selling of the product. First off, people in the community can identify with our logo because of our community culture, which would encourage buyers. Next, people can connect to the yellow crops and blue sky like the colors in our logo. Then our mascot is a hardworking and strong man, qualities that are also possessed by our city. And finally, our community will always be harvesters. It will never change. It's what this town was founded on, and it's what it will be built on for years to come.
In conclusion, this project was about creating a new sports team along with a slogan, logo, and colors to go with it. We created the team, the Holyoke Harvesters, a co-ed softball team with the slogan, Harvesting Home Runs, and its team colors being yellow and blue. We did this all using the design process. Thank you for taking the time today to listen to our graphic design presentation. We hope you enjoyed our newly found sports team.